Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus, so this is episode 43 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio Islands. Let's, as always, start looking at the beautiful Factorio Island we have here. We have actually completed the science base. I wanted to show something, what I did, a bit of aesthetic thing. Look at the beacons here, how they just roll across. That now happens for everyone. I think that looks really cool. I had to place them in sequence so that you would see this rolling across. It also means that if I add one more here, I basically have to take everything out and replace it. I'm not sure I'm going to continue to do that, but I thought it was fun anyway. Now, I want to do a speed test of our, not a speed test, but basically look at our science base, how it's operating. It's now at a stable state. You can see the buffers out here to the right. It's basically 200 of everything that I basically have. And then, so let's go in and figure out what we want to build. Right. I should be building something that requires everything. Let's see, is this one? No, this is a dead end as well, and I don't need it. There are so many things that I just don't need. What I do need is actually, let's build towards a good bit nuclear power. That might be fun. Yes. I want to do cargo. I want to do the planes so I can fly around. Let's do this one. What we can then do is take a look how fast they dip here. You can see, for example, the red and greens, they start dipping immediately, but they should then be picking up, and then sort of it gets shifted back. You can see iron is dwindling, but can it hold steady? It can hold steady. Yes, awesome. So the red signs is not able to keep up, and it looks like the green signs might not be able to keep up either, but that's probably the red signs. Oh, something started making noise, but I think the main thing is the top ones are not friendly. The fact that science is that's cool. What about this one? Oh, I need military. Yeah, so that's the part. I'm unable to really get into more things. I want to do the flying fortress, but I can't. Now, other things I should be doing is worker robot speed. What about the capacity one? Robot capacity. Oh, that can't even scale up? Really? How disappointing. Okay, well, we'll do the robot speed and then see how it performs. Still, red signs is still the slow one. I think that might also have something to do with, well, now I know. I know that. It was because it was due to the fact that this one is not having a balance C321. That's why it just completely wrecked it. This one is a much more balanced setup. And we just continue. Getting more robot speed because they want that to be faster. Now you can see the purple signs is also starting to scale down, but everything else is holding steady. Green circuits, blue circuits, red circuits, blue circuits. I only have those in a buffer of 200. So everything is holding steady at this point. Now even the red signs is scaling up. You could say that means I am not having enough science labs. That is true, but it's at this level. You can always just scale up and something will diminish. Now we start activating something that also has yellow signs. So now we should see a much bigger drain as the blue circuits also, blue signs is also starting to get into it. Let's see. Why are we not seeing the blue circuits decrease? I would expect the blue circuits to decrease rapidly. Anything that's not keeping up, green circuits are keeping up, blue circuits or red circuits are keeping up. Blue circuits are now starting to decrease, but they are holding their own. This is actually pretty cool. I'm quite happy with this. Everything is, oh no, the iron is not keeping up. The iron is dwindling, it's down to 1k. Steel is holding steady, but iron is my bottleneck. So I will definitely be building some bottleneck, also in the context of what I want to do. That's like the easiest way to scale things. You just look at it and just say, more, yes, no, boom, there. There, that's fine. And I think, and that's now infinite science. I can't do that. Let's figure out, I'm going to work towards my rocket silo, and that means I need, nope, not that one. just gonna do this. Okay, what I do need is actually what I kind of revealed. I will not be able to do the rocket silo unless I, yes, thank you, also have some military science. I'm not gonna make a lot of military science, but I'm just gonna make the stuff for the military science. The military science requires piercing rounds, grenades, and gun turrets. Boo. Piercing rounds. Piercing rounds comes from normal rounds. Grenades. Gun turrets takes forever to do. These are grenades and these are gun turrets. There. That's all I need, right? So let's scale it up. And here, that one. All right. You're gonna have these 3. Okay. That's a lot of spam here. Copy. And this is gray science. Military science also here. This one. Ammo. And this one. Grenades. This one. Turrets. Yes. I'm only gonna have 1. Because I don't know why I would want more than this. This one is just gonna be scaling. Let's add that to 400 just because. Okay. You are gonna have 3 different things as well. Seriously? No? Okay. Wow, that was a big zoom out. We're gonna get some of those and might as well get some here. Good. Copy. That is go 200. Yes. Copy. What is this? This is that one. What? Iron and copper. Okay. Iron. Oh, sorry. Steel and copper. Copper and steel. Right. Then I need this guy. Copper. Thank you. Here you're gonna take just the normal ones. The only thing you're needing is iron. Fine. Get that 200 just because. And I can't, no, I cannot do anything here. Good. That's that one. So it requires 2 things. So 1, 2. Here, this one will be grenades. Copy, paste, paste. And here I'll have, what do we have? We have coal that I do not have, and also iron. The irony of it is that I don't have coal. And you know what? I will just make coal here. Good. Now this one's working, and I'll just get 2 of those, even though it's kind of outside the area. Boom. Really? That means you're positioned incorrectly, are you? And these are, okay, that's kind of something I'll see if I have 4 of those. I'm not sure I have 4. What are they called? They're called just Titanic. Ouch, that's expensive. I'll take these out because they are really, really precious. Okay, here. That requires 3 things. Perfect. Should be easy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here I have that one. And that's going to be, let's see, first one is going to be gears, second one is going to be copper, and the last one's going to be iron. And once that's done, I can just copy this one, put it over here, and everyone's happy. Yes, you are finally making the stuff you need. Great. And it's totally not balanced, totally not anything. Don't care. It's quite clearly the coal that's going to be the constraining factor here. But once this is full, whatever. Did I actually get that here? Oh yes, I did. I did. Oh, that means I can start building it. That's just a really important part. Go back. This one, 100. That should be pretty fast. Yes, and I'll now do the rocketry. And we can now go away. So let's talk about the main concern that I have about this one. So as you can probably imagine, this base here has been using quite a bit of beacons, and also not just beacons. Oh, this now we need to figure out. That's the one. Okay. And jetcraft. Which one can I? I can do military 3, so I can build a gunship. On the fortress, the jet is afterwards, and then the fortress. I'll do military 3. That's only 100. Okay, so I need to go Youki there until certain condition. Go. Okay, so what this one is, I have no idea how many modules that is, but it's a lot of modules for sure. And everything is running. Let's have a look at the scale. Iron is keeping up. Everything is keeping up. That's obviously because the constraint here. Okay. That one is needed for the jet. Do I make a gunship? Could make a gunship. I can also take this one while the military science scales up. Okay, sorry, I was in the middle of a sentence. Now let's look at this space. This one here is draining my most critical resource, Titanic science. Each of these require 300 Titanic science. At first I didn't really bother with it because I had like 30,000 here and 20,000 there and whatever, and I was getting like tons of them. But at this point I don't have enough. I just do not have enough. I run out of Titanic science, and that means I've run out of my speed and energy beacons. That's very unfortunate. It's the one that's heading that way. Okay, cool. Rocket. And the only way I can see that I can get it back. Let's have a look at what is it used for. Okay, now what is it used for? Titanic there. It is a product of making these form presses. Interesting. All these things, the drills, yes, that's all very nice and handy. Similar to reconstructor, but it's not something I make a lot of. However, this is the one I'm gonna make most of, the drill heads. Everything else, these I make like in 100 there, 1,000 there maybe. That's about it. But I need something that is just continuously working. Owner's Monument is also really strange. I don't know quite what it's for. I think it actually absorbs pollution, but I'm not absolutely sure of it. Big advanced accumulators, sure. I'll also spend a few of those here and there. Wide capacitors, yeah, a few. Product of ancient monument? What? Oh yeah, crafting the ancient monument. That's not exactly it. These alien fuels, yeah, that's okay, but I don't need alien fuels. The coal stack is how I generate it now. I'm just crafting using the coal stack what was built early in the game. Anything else here is these ones, yeah, they make a few, but I'm also using it. So the part that I see I need is actually the drill head and the multifunctional tool head. The multifunctional tool heads is actually it. And that means all of this junk here somehow has to be rebuilt. Somehow. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's something I'm going to do right now, but it's definitely something that's on the agenda. I would like, since I have a bit of time left, start looking at how I can make these better. First, I'm gonna make some crushers. Yeah, let's start with the crushers. Let's see how it works. Because it's gonna be these crushers, multifunctional tool heads, crushers. Let's see if we can do a good design of it. Belted design, of course. It's gonna take one in and get another one out. So, something like this. And on the outside lanes here, that's where we're gonna manage. I don't think there's a point to making it any more advanced than this. I mean, you could do something like this just because that would be really awesome. That would be fun, but it's not really strictly necessary, is it? Ah, but it's fun, isn't it? Come on, it's fun making it compact. So let's have a look at it. This one. Okay. How would we do this? I definitely say just gonna get a bit of each. So for example, once it's done, this will take the broken tool head and take it out. Broken tool head goes out. That gets put on the opposite side here. That means when this one is also putting the out, that means I need this one. Yeah, because now I think they'll be put on opposite sides. I think this one puts on the lower side, this one puts on the upper side, and that works then. Now then on the inbound side, I think that's going to be easier, maybe. I don't know. I am contemplating just doing this part. Here. They are both going to go on this side. This one will then be clean. And that one goes here. That is also pretty damn neat. And in the middle we will have yes, thank you. Almost at the end here. Not at the end. Do not worry, this series is not done. What are we missing? We're missing iron? Seriously? That's a strange thing to miss. Very rare, but okay. You know what? Let's get some power. What are we missing here? We need some unicomp. Really? Unicomp. We just got some of that unicomp. Let's get some unicomp. Good. Now that's no more blinking, because that's kind of annoying. So this is going to take... Oh, these guys also have to be changed. Let's make it all into Youki. For faster transportation, or even faster. We'll just make these. I have no idea why, which one's better. This one will be grabbing the raw ones. Where are the raw ones? Are they up here? Oh yeah, they are. Grabbing the raw. Oh, I want to do it for both. There. And it will output only the dust and the other dust. Because why not? There. I like this. I like this. It seems pretty good. These are opposite, so it's... What is that set? An ISR, SL, and one of each of these. Yes, and let's get the rocket. Copy, paste, paste. Yes. It's going home. And it's obviously not going to be like this, but I just want to make absolutely sure that I know the directions here. Okay, the ISLs, input and input, copy, paste, paste. Good. And that means this is completely relevant. It means it's actually quite tight here. I like it. Ah, we can put the bar somewhere else. And that means the tile level pattern is that part. Now that's good. That is really nice. Now let's figure out how we get enough. This is going to be the starter. And I guess that's going to be the end as well. I wanted to go back. And that's going to be a requester, and that's going to be a provider. I think that's kind of the story of this one. Now I need a repair kit or a repair facility. Just a single one. I'm pretty sure a single repair facility will be enough. Oh, look at this nice. Oh, it's stuck. Let's see where it's stuck or how it's stuck. That's interesting. Where are we stuck? Whoa, they're fast. Where are we stuck? The military science. Okay, fine. And don't do military science. Do something else. There was something I wanted to get. We can do mining productivity. We can do. Oh yeah, let's get just do this one. I'm a handcrafter, so I'm a filthy, dirty handcrafter. So why not? There. You are gonna fix the multifunctional tool heads, and you're gonna fix them. You're gonna fix them good. I'm gonna take 2 of these. So up and away. This one is only going to take there. That's just to filter it. And now I need another. Yes. That's gonna be the stone. I get the stone, I get the multifunctional tool heads, but where do I leave my, which is kind of the most important part of this. Yes. Take that and here, I guess. Multifunctional tool heads. Then it's quite important that these are actually working as in, out. That one is not. That's just going to grab whatever is there. This one is going to take the working tool heads. This one is going to take the mechanic signs. And that one's just going to grab whatever there is. Cool. Let's put that in here so we can get the ball rolling. Let's, at least for now, put these in here. Yes, they are not working because that's not what I wanted. It's a pretty good reason why it's not working. Good. Yes. Mark it. All right. Let's go back to this one and see if we can now, if we can now proceed with the rocket silo just a bit. So this seems to be working. I just need to go up here, grab some stuff, 10,000. Boom, smash it in. And they're going to be put in, and they're of course not going to work because I don't have enough of these multifunctional tool heads. Why do they take 8 seconds to craft each one? That is a stupid amount. It's because you are forcing me to not do exactly what I'm doing now. And that is crafting them manually. And also the pressure plates there. Boom. Pressure plates. Okay, so with each of these, I don't exactly know. Oh, hold on. There's a problem. How are we going to get that up there? There. obviously, and that just means these are coming from here. Not too keen on this. This must be easier, right? That could be easier. That could just be like this. There. Looks nicer then. And go. Nope. There and there. This one is requesting all of these. Go in. Let's see if it works. There. And I also need some 1, 2, 3. I'll put those here. See? And then the last thing I want to see is how long time does, how much. Okay, this takes 7 seconds. It has speed 1.3. It is not accepting anything. So 1 second, 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Yep, we got this one. I'm just gonna do this calculation, and we have the rocket silo. Now, again, it takes 3.5. It's at 3.5 speed. Takes 7 seconds. So each cycle is 2 seconds. For each 2 seconds, I am consuming 5 and I am outputting 10. So it's definitely output that will be constraining. 2 seconds outputting 12. That's 6 per second. 6 per second. 6. Or 24. It actually means that this is too much. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is gonna overscale the belt. Let's see. Huh? This one. And that means I need to scale this one. This is How fast is this going in? This is pretty nice. I mean, I think I think this is actually enough for a blue belt, right? This is 6, 12, 24 times 2. That's enough to fill a blue belt. Right. And they are all working all the time, except these are not working because they are full. Yep. Oh, I like this one. This one, filling up a blue belt, I like it. We're definitely gonna proceed with small things like this instead of all that junk I built before. The great thing about it is it's also generating some of these. So we're gonna wrap it up. We managed to build the rocket silo this time, or research the rocket silo. We did not build it. That's gonna be in a separate base specifically for rocket parts. So with that, thank you for joining, and I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers.